In this video, I want to show how to use a Google Play Store referrer to enroll a device with Workspace ONE UEM and having the prerequisites set in Workspace ONE UEM. Let's start. So just to show on what I did here in the enrollment settings. So I went to device and users, general enrollment, authentication. There I went from open enrollment and made sure that the registered devices only. I used the require registration token. I set it to single factor to not have an username password prompt. And also I specified the length and also the token expiration in hours. So I have 24 hours in this case to use that token. You can also extend that however you want. Once that is saved, you can use that OG to enroll, and you can then register that API call. That will have a look in a second. So let's see on how we register the device with the API call. So I use the API call with the system API user. This is the user ID I'm using the register device API. In my case, I use the location group ID, which is a numeric value. And also I set already the friendly device name, which is some user ID and device. Once I click to send, so it's submitting that request, I get back a token. Now that token is what I use as a group ID for enrollment, which is a unique one. So if it is once used, it's no more working. So it's a one-time token that you get back via API. What you could also do is you could also do a send to email. So that would send that token to an email to consume it as well. But as we just want to automate everything, we just use that value that we get back here. So now, as we have that group ID here in now, I put that to a base64 encoder. So I use the device service URL. I use the group ID that is now the token code, and I click to encode. And what I get back here, I copy out and use it now for my referrer to create that. So now, as we have now opened the campaign builder, so we use here as application ID, we use the com.airwatch.android agent. Then we go to the thing with the campaign content. There we add the base64 encoded things that we did before already. And once done, we just click to generate URL. So we can copy out that URL, or we can use that QR code. Also, for sure, you can do that by an automation because it's always the same. Yeah, it's just adding that base64 encoded. If you see here, it's just adding that here into an URL. So you can build that on your own as well, but that you understand how the mechanism works. I did it like that. And I can send now that URL to a user or send that QR code to a user, let the user scan, and it will enroll the device, as you see in the other video.